how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Get the Gaff Outdoors. I'm Ty, and as you can see today, we're finally ice fishing. I can't tell you guys how excited I am right now to finally get out on the ice. There's just a little bit less than 3 inches of ice here, so we got to be super careful. Cannot stress ice safety enough, especially these early ice conditions. Came down here a little bit ago, punched a hole through the ice with the spud bar, took a piece of ice out to check a sample. We had good clear ice, but like I said, just about 3 inches. So got my life jacket on today. Got my spikes in case I need to climb and pull myself out. And what I'm actually gonna do is I'm attaching this plastic flat bottom boat to the hitch of my truck, and I'm gonna get in the boat, take it out, and I'm gonna sit in the boat and fish outside of it so it distributes my weight a little bit more. Hopefully, with all that being said, we don't fall through and we can catch some fish. So let's get to it, let's get on the water, and let's put some fish on the ice. All right, this is kind of ridiculous, but I'm actually using my spud bar as like a paddle. This is crazy. I'm a little heavier than I thought. Woo, here we go. All right, well, this is as far as my rope's gonna take me. No ice cracking or anything like that, so let's punch a hole right here, see if we can mark some fish. All right, here we go, first hole of the season. I'm getting excited. That actually took longer than I kind of thought it would. We might have better ice than I originally thought. Let's go. All right, here we go, first drop of the season. Now I'm only in about 9 feet of water. I like fishing this pond, usually out a little bit further into about 13, 14 feet or so. But sometimes we catch fish in the shallows, so we'll fish here for a little bit, but then we might try to push out deeper. Oh, here comes a fish, here comes a fish. Ooh, he bit me and I missed him. That was a really quick bite. Here comes again. Got him. Don't know what it is. Oh, it's a slab. Oh, it's a slab. Oh, it's a slab. He should be pulling drag. Look at him swimming around. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, first fish of the year, baby. Oh my goodness. All right, well, I kind of want to get back down there to see if there's any more. First drop, slabber freaking crappie. Let's go. I'm gonna drop back down quick and see if there's any more action. As he's banging around down there, probably really attracted him. Easy, buddy, easy, buddy. We might even put you back if you're lucky. All right, he's not biting. I don't want to keep this fish today. We're gonna put it back real quick. Let's hopefully we catch another one. But that is a beautiful crappie. Yeah, there he goes. All right, right now, all I'm using is a tiny little red plastic. All right, we're gonna move out a little bit. We have a brush pile actually right there, and I'm gonna see how close we can get to it. Well, I thought I was recording. I'm not 100% sure if I was, but had a suspended mark come through at like 8 feet, and we got ourselves our first bluegill of the year. But we're gonna let him go, not keep him fish today, although I really want to. Hopefully we can catch some bigger ones. There you go. There was multiple fish that came through suspended. It's weird, in this pond we catch the bluegills suspended sometimes just like that. But hey, I'm not gonna complain. Oh, there's a fish. There's a fish. He was following me down. Got him. He was following me down. I brought it above him and he hammered it. It feels very bluegilly. Yep, another bluegill. Wow, this is a dinker. But hey, we're catching fish and we're on ice. I can't be more excited right now. Come on, I got one suspended. Come on now, here he comes, come on. Got him. That way. That was on a plastic. Ooh, there's a crip. There's a suspended dinky little crappie. That's all right. That's all right, and that was on just this dinky little plastic guy. You can probably barely even see it, whatever. We'll throw him back. Little crap. There we go. All right, I got a super suspended fish. We're gonna try and catch that one. There we go. Here he comes. Oh, these finicky suspended fish. Here comes a couple more suspended ones coming up the same spot. Here he comes. There's one. He just came up and hammered it. Little crappie. Little crappie. He just came up and absolutely smoked it. Well, he's little, but he's healthy. Not paper thin. He's got some good shoulders on him, but we'll put him back. There's a good mark on the bottom. There's one. What do we got here? This is a good fighter. Good fighter. Good gill? Good bluegill. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. All right, we'll put him back. Although he is keep a size. All right, there you go, buddy. Whew. The key is capitalizing on the aggressive ones. You'll always have, when you're ice fishing, you'll always have those couple finicky bites or those finicky fish that you can mark on your Vexilar, you can mark on your sonar or whatever kind of graph you're using, but they just don't seem to bite. But when you get those ones that just fly up to your bait and you know they're gonna hit, you gotta be ready for that strike and capitalize on it. One come up and whack it right away, aggressive one, come on. Here comes one. Got him. That might be a decent one. Oh, it's a crappie. A little bit bigger than the dinky crappies we were catching. Oh, if I can get him out. There we go. Well, he's still pretty small. But there was a bunch of fish down there. Bunches of fish. All right, there you go. It's okay. I'll let you go. There you go, buddy. I was actually just about to drill another hole to throw a bobber down. And I looked down at my screen and there was fish everywhere. So I worked my rod again and we got one to commit. Oh, bobber's buried, bobber's buried. Ha ha ha! Got him on the bobber. Wow, it's a giant. Oh, I got another fish showing up on this rod. All right, there you go. And put the bobber back down too. Here comes one. Got him. Just like you want it to go. Oh, it's a crip. It's another little crappie. These little crappies are all schooled up. Maybe I'll move back in shallow and that's where the big ones are. Ah, he took my bait. Oh well, oh well, oh well. We're on fish again, we're on fish again. I'll drop down the tungsten real quick just to see if I can get another bite. Whew. Whew. All right, well, that's enough for today. Time to paddle back to the truck, I guess. Row, row, row your boat gently across the ice. Oh boy. So you don't break through and hopefully you don't die much. Yeah, this is really safe. There we go, buddy. All right, let's catch another one. Hey, we got a bite. That fish was aggressive. Honestly, just like the other little crappie that I hooked but did not catch. That was on a tiny little lead jig with a tiny piece of night crawler on it. We're in about 11 feet of water here. Over there we were in about 15 or so, but that was the first fish I saw, and he kind of played with me for a little bit, but then he came up and ate. Oh, one took it on the drop. There we go. Exactly what I wanted to happen, hopefully. Nice crappie. Not a giant, but bigger than the last one we caught. So these are the active fish, these crappies. This is probably like a, probably a 9. 9-incher, so we'll let him back. All right, we're on him. We're on active fish. This is what we wanted. Let's go, let's go. Ooh, I just got bit, I got bit. I barely got bit. Oh, I was not ready for it. That fish did not look hungry. Here he comes back, come back. Got him. On the VMC jig and the crappie nibble. That's the second time I've caught a fish on that. And finicky little crappie. That's another one. Huh. We usually catch only giant crappies in this pond. It's good to see that they're reproducing. I know it's a lot of time spent talking about a little fish. Oh, get back in there, buddy. There he goes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. But hey, that's all a good thing. We'll Again, I'm just using this little jig with a little, you know, grub and tail on it, and then I'm putting one of these crappie nibbles on there just to give it a little stink. Ooh, a tiny little bite, but he hit it. Probably just a bluegill that just hit that little part of the worm. Coming back for more, coming back for seconds. It hit. Oh, dude, they're just barely nipping it now. Are these little bluegills or what? Here comes one, here comes one. Oh my gosh, how did I miss that fish? He was so aggressive. And he hammered it. Who knows if I have my worm right now. There's one, come on. Eat. Got him. It's not a giant. It's another dinky crappie, but he ate. All right. Dinkosaurus after Dinkosaurus. I'm just so happy to be catching fish on the ice. We're ice fishing people. Whew. And we're catching. We've caught 3 crappies today. It's gonna get to like 50 degrees tomorrow, so the ice is gonna be gone. We're probably gonna have to wait another 2 weeks to fish safe ice, but still. So excited just to get some ice fishing done and just get some fishing done in general because, you know, the open water right now isn't really produced. Guys, so I was just setting up a tip up and I was looking on my Vexlar to see, no way, where it's at. And there's a fish that came right up to my minnow right away. I'm gonna undo the flag and just let it run. If a fish grabs it. I'm jigging a tip up right now. This is ridiculous. All right, we're just gonna leave it be, put the flag back down and go back to jigging. Hopefully that flag goes up and we got ourselves a fish. All right, so the flag went up, but I don't know if it's a fish. It sure does not seem like it. Oh, it is a fish. We got one on. Not a bad one. It's definitely a bass or a walleye or something. Oh, slabber. Slabber crappie. All it took was a minnow for bait. Look at this thing. Oh, that is a slab. All right, we'll measure it on the tip up here real quick. Ah, he's gonna go back down the hole. 13 inches. That's a pig. Good eater size crappie. I'm not eating fish today, excuse me, because we're not catching that many keeper size, but that's okay. Hopefully I can get my hook back because I want this minnow. He gulped it. I didn't notice that the flag had gone up. Whew. All right, we're gonna get this fish back in the water here soon because it's been out for a while. Ended up just breaking the hook off. It swallowed the minnow, but that's all right. Tiny little hook. This fish will be fine, but what a beaut of a crappie and a great way to finally get some fish on the ice here. Even though we're in Northern Illinois and we probably shouldn't have good ice yet, but we'll get this guy back. Kick off. Oh, there he goes. All right, let's catch another. All right, so I did not get my minnow back, but I did get 2 pieces of it, head and tail. So we're gonna throw that on the jig. And see if that can maybe entice some other of those bigger crappies. I'm assuming that the big ones aren't super aggressive, and that's what was looking at my bait while I was jigging the tip up, was a big crappie. Big crappies don't tend to be the worm eaters. They tend to like minnows and minnow parts and whatnot. So we'll see if we can use those and get some more action here in a little bit. Unfortunately, I only have those just that one little minnow. All right, we are dropping down the head of the minnow we just caught that big crappie on that same little
mouse-tailed jig. There's a suspended mark about 2 feet off the bottom. We're gonna stop right above it. It's gonna come up. Oh, and we got it. It ate right away. Right away. Little crappie, but right away. Obviously the minnows are the key. These night crawlers are not it. Dropped down there right away. I mean, right away got bit by a nice, well, not nice, what am I talking about, but a little crappie. Well, that does it for that episode of Get the Gaff Outdoors. Thanks so much for sticking around and watching with us. If you guys want to see some more videos of first ice fishing, check these ones out right here.